The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Sponsored by TickTickTrader. Everyone's having a good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's time to tackle the markets. And then we'll talk about the sponsorship after we go through what and see what we did overnight. I have some lines to draw. We've been very, very tight overnight. You can see here, after our meteoric rise up yesterday, we've been very tight. We did hit a high of 873, 11,873. We hit a low, 11,731. 140 points of range. We're about mid-range at 770. Copper just continues to drop. It's come back up a little bit. We have about 400 ticks of range, and the drop last night took it down to 3.2730, which is a price that copper has not seen since November 24th of 2020. Gold also been dropping like a rock down to about 1758. Has about 13 points of range. Toward the bottom of it right now, we have UltraBond, bond. I don't know why I did that. That was annoying. Anyway, about 1.5 in range. Crude oil was for a while yesterday and today down below $100 a barrel. Now sitting just slightly above it. Dealing with about 2.5 points of range. And natural gas. About 250 ticks of range. So that's where things stand now. We'll see what we can get. Hope everyone's having a great morning here. Morning could be kind of muted. The afternoon FOMC meeting minutes are released. That sometimes makes for a slower morning. I really, I gotta research why the minutes matter so much when it's just the minutes of the last meeting and everyone knows basically what was said in the last meeting. But I don't know. So as you can see, a new banner up top from TickTickTrader, prop firm, to get funded. They are the new sponsor of the stream, at least for 1 month. We'll see how it goes. We're running some ads for them later, and we'll be talking about them here and there. I am trading their 50K evaluation. That'll be on my Ninja Trader. I'm still trading the other ones, but right now on the morning stream, TickTick will be the leader here. I'm gonna get earner trades, 2 accounts set up into Quant Tower, so I can try and trade them all. I'm gonna just put Apex in the evenings, I think, but we shall see. Friday, of course, we have our 9-hour stream. I'll be trading them all. I'm not sure how. I'm gonna look for another platform. Maybe I can have 3 platforms running. Maybe a Moto Wave or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or we'll see. And everything looks a little docile. I always like throwing in that word docile. Okay, back to our 5-minute chart. Let's draw out some lines here because I kind of got behind everything about drawing lines. Lines everywhere. There's lines. And then first we'll check what Crude did. Or is trying to do. Trying to come back down. Trying to get back under 100. Hey, Matt. Sorry, I missed you there. I'm not sure why. YouTube used to start the chat for me up at the top, and now it's at the bottom, and I end up missing that first message. Yeah, but did you enjoy your little mini trading vacation, Matt? So now we wait. Platinum. Platinum's just hanging on that EMA. I have a couple more things to add to this stream event. I gotta finish making up. I'll be doing a new intro, more countdown screen basically that I post starting at 10 minutes before the stream. I was trying to work on that last night, but then people started getting stupid on the Discord, and I had to deal with that for an hour. So now the interesting thing about TickTick, they're the only ones that I'm aware of doing this. You can pass your evaluation in one day. Or, I mean, there's no consistency rule. There's no minimum days. If you want to pass in one day, or you want to try for whatever, I don't ever think it's good to try and pass in one day. But for those that can pass an evaluation in like 3 or 4 days. You that normally pass and have to in 3 days or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, um, and then have to open and close a micro for the remaining days, however many it is, 5 or 10 or whatever. I think that's a big advantage. You're not wasting 5 days or 10 days or however many days just opening and closing a micro, which proves nothing to nobody. So that's definitely innovative. Copper squeezing. Boop, boop. Quickly eat some breakfast. So we watch the markets. Gold's trying to rise up here. I was in a micro gold trade last night for like an hour that ended up stopping me out. Have you traded all yet this morning, Matt? Do want to thank everyone for joining me. I see we have a little bit bigger crowd here than normal at the start of the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Feel free to say hello in the chat as always. So I kind of missed the entry here because I was still sleeping on NASDAQ. It's come down about 30 points since here. But I was still sleeping. Yeah, it's not good, Matt. It seemed like ES wanted to curl up there for a bit, but decided it doesn't want to anymore. Do 5-minute candle. I don't think we have any news this morning, but we might. Give me a minute, I'll check. NQ continuing to come down. We're near a low of the day. What did I say the low of the day on? That's not that close. Low of the day, 731, so we're about 25 points away. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Financial Juice. Ooh, big move down there. Just, okay, not big, but hey. Down 10 points on this 5-minute candle. Trying to break support that we saw from a couple hours ago. Let's look at the schedule today. U.S. Red Book. I don't know what that. I've never found out what that is. I gotta find out what that is. At 8:55, at 9 a.m. we have a Fed speaker. 9:45, U.S. S&P Services. U.S. at 10 a.m. U.S. ISM non-manufacturing PSI. At U.S. JOLTS job openings. I seem to remember that actually causing some movement as well. So yeah, we got some news going on throughout the morning this morning. And of course, then tomorrow we have jobless claims. And then the big one, non-farm payrolls on Friday, which, of course, we'll be doing our special stream. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once-a-month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. So I hope you'll join me for some or all of that on Friday, overnight. NQ bouncing off of 750. Well, just kind of playing there. Saw 749 for a second. I'm still chomping my eggs as we watch markets continue to come down. Eggs have been completed. Copper. Oh, big pop on copper. Right back up by a full 20 ticks. Pop and copper. Crude's pulling back a little bit. So we're going to stay in this downtrend apparently. Excuse me. Mr. G hasn't been around in the last couple of days either. Are you out of that trade, Matt? Morning, DN. How are you doing? Kappa. Good luck, Matt. Just kind of watching here. Everything seems calmer this morning for some reason. Like there's not a lot of alerts popping. Not a lot of alerts popping. A little bounce here for NQ. ES. Crude still hanging on its EMA. It's like not going anywhere. We're 5 minutes until the top of the hour. Gold there bounced a little bit after getting up into its bands. Definitely. Oh, there's copper. Hopping, stopping, popping like the copper. Probably gonna start taking trades on copper again. And the UltraBond. The UltraBond's really starting to intrigue me. You can see here, this is the UltraBond overnight, or, well, from last evening. And anyway, sorry. You can see here, off that break there, we went like 11 ticks. This would have been a bad one. And here could have went like, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, got distracted. See here, this long would have been good for a few ticks, like 7. See, it trends well. Now there are a couple of bum signals in there. Why is that not working? There we go. This one wouldn't work, but downtrending bands. Downtrending bands. But yeah, I really like the way this moves. And if I had taken this, of course that signal fired right as I was coming on. Could have got 9 ticks out of that. And that's pretty good for the UltraBond. There's the top of the hour. Let's see what that does anything for NQ and ES. Gold came up with a strong 2-point candle there. Nothing yet. Nightbot's not knighting. Where is it? Nightbot's not knighting. Hey, that's awesome. Let me see if it, oh, it's probably a Nightbot. Give it a couple minutes. Hopefully everything's okay. NQ continuing now to try and continue to track down. Got down to 741 about 10 minutes ago. Trying to continue down now. Crude. Big move down there. 45 ticks. Definitely back below 100. Big move down. 19 points on this 5-minute candle here from the top of the hour. Approaching low of the day, which was, I believe, this at 731. It's at 733. ES low of the day. Oh, fly bugging me here. I don't talk about ES as much lately, but let's see. ES low of the day is 3808. We're currently sitting at 3816. That's still got a little bit to go, but down 5 points on this candle. Definitely seeing a sell-off here. Yep, just hit low of the day on NQ, down to 730. How's agriculture doing? Agriculture overnight kind of came up some. We found the floor here. We bounced a little bit. 727. Watching here. Waiting. And about to kill a fly. So gold's popping up here nicely. Kind of just, I guess, because of the squeeze here, I didn't even really notice what gold was doing. Up, down, up. I should have grabbed this here. Although it did pull back by 16 ticks, but now it's up 16 ticks. Everyone's so quiet this morning. Seems like, yeah, yesterday was pretty decently quiet as well. Wake up, people. Let's watch and we wait. Not a lot of signals firing either. See here, Enki has been pretty straightforward over the last couple hours. Right here, been a good entry. It would have given us like almost 100 points. Very little heat. This one would have been a bit problematic. You can see it has these upward trending bands, but they're far away. I probably would have fell for that, got stopped out. And then could have got back in once it bounced and came back down. There. Or even there. With like a 10-point stop. So, oh yeah, it would have stopped me out first, but then we would have got it. This one I probably would not have jumped at. This one I probably would have, and this one wouldn't have been good. So it seems like longs definitely so far have not been real. Well, that was good. Never mind. That was short. So yeah, this would have given me a 13. So yeah, 15, which is normally what I'll be looking for in an overnight session. So yeah, we could have worked with that. Then here, the short would have been absolutely beautiful. Down, 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 down. About 66 points. That's where we stand now. ES continues to come down, and Q continues to come down. But not in any type of velocity that I want to jump into, and because of the already trending trend. Already trending trend. Yeah, that's great. I'm a professional streamer, everybody. The way I'm considering just getting in a trade out of boredom, which is never a good idea. Just trying to pop up here. Since there's nothing going on, here's a word from our sponsor. We're still watching NQ here for any sign of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Crude? Hey, what's Crude doing? Nothing. Yay. Yep. The little pop up there, back up to closing in 11,750. I was actually thinking about taking a long there and didn't. Would have been a nice move right here. Trying along here. First trade on the TickTickTrader account. See what we get. Approaching the top of this last big red candle. I topped at 11,756. I think that's where we just kind of topped there. Now it's 54. Oh, pull back. So this account starts like the others. Stop out. Damn it. And stopped out and then comes back up, of course. Still hanging around that 750 area. $55, so it came down, stopped me out, and then decided to go. Gotta stop using those tight stops, I guess, although I thought, we're so slow right now, the tight stop is fine. It was not. Thank you. So, yeah, look at that. It stopped me out, that went up 14 points. Eee. ES popping up as well. Gold coming down. About 2 points down on this 5-minute candle. 3 minutes to go on the candle. NQ and ES coming up to their EMA lines on the 5. Now down 3 points. Hey, RJ. Good morning. You're rather early for this morning. Gold popping back up here. Slow, quiet morning here so far. Oh, wow. Early bird. Wow, Matt. That's excellent. I would not have been able to hold that long. So ES and NQ are sending long signals, but they have not yet turned their bands white. Their not bands, their EMAs white. Now it has, but just barely at that band. Meanwhile, gold's pulling back here right before the close of this candle. Wick is now about as big as the body. And it's popping back up. What's Crude doing? Crude's still trying to come up. Gold did touch its EMA. Inappropriately, I might add. Okay, now we are above that EMA on NQ. Gonna watch this candle for the next few minutes and see what happens. Yeah, no, there's like this is just this almost feels like an Asia session with the way things are moving right now. It's very just slow, slow. So I was right about gold popping back up after that candle. See if it comes back down. We're red right now on this current candle on ES and NQ. Trying to turn this 5-minute candle red now. And it does. Or it did for a minute. Turn my white Christmas blue. So gold finally convinced me. I'm in 3 micros. We'll see where it goes. I don't know where it's going. I only know where it's been. Oh, it's going down nicely, actually. See if we can get back below that wick of this candle. 1759.2. It's kind of bouncing here. What's our low of the day? Low of the day is 1758.6, so that'll be something to watch. See if it can go down and break a new low. There's a second trade on the new TickTickTrader account. First one was a loss. I always like to break a new account in with a loss. Ooh, we came down, new 5-minute candle, and popped back up big time there. So we did break a new low of the day on NQ, and then it popped back up. See if it continues to pop up. I mean, I'll take a small win here if I need to. It's kind of in those bands on the 5-minute here. Now that I look at it, it didn't even occur to me there. ES is still trying to head up. It moved down, and my stop actually moved to break even. So we'll see what happens here. I should have quickly grabbed that. It actually did go about 3 points in the profit. Not quite 3 points. But 2.5. I didn't realize how close we were to the bands. I should have taken the profit there. Let's see if we can continue to come down. Maybe clear those bands. So RJ, what did you think about that move up yesterday in the afternoon on NQ? Fifth. Oh, Hey, CBR. Well, looks like I'm going to get stopped out for break even. I hate that. Yep. Oh, I kind of let that. No, not break even? Wow, really? I got stopped out for a loss? Wow, a lot of slippage on that. Mm. Okay, so, if I had just taken a regular gold contract there, I would have taken the win at some point, not taken a loss there. That's frustrating. A lot of slippage on MGC right now, I guess. It was a $16 loss, so no biggie. Yeah, it's come all the way back up. How you doing today, CBR? So there's the break on NQ. Moved up 8 points here. So I was playing with gold and didn't get in on the actual move here on the indices, unfortunately. Gotta get better at that, not just staring at the trade that I'm in, but watching for the other opportunities. So that was perfect, honestly. Not 100% perfect. We still have downtrending bands, but you can see here a nice solid candle up. And this has gone 10 points. Could have grabbed a quick 10-point scalp. Scalp, 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 scalp. But that's okay. We're coming up into that 15-minute EMA. So 2 losses today so far on the new TickTickTrader account. So now if I had wanted to like go for it, could have pass that account today, or try to pass that account today. No minimum trading days. Well, I guess one minimum trading day, so it's like you have to trade one day. But definitely, interesting. No consistency rule, no minimum trading days. Get it, and they get your account set up within a day, from what I understand. Your funded account, you can be rocking and rolling. We're rising up. So, yeah, I'm frustrated that I missed this. But there'll be more opportunities. That's cool, CBR. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty move on both the ES and NQ. Gold came all the way up to 1763 and now pulling back. UltraBond. So again, we talked about the UltraBond earlier, about the moves it gives. This would have been our entry candle. Look at that. Beautiful move up. Wow, that's about a point and a half. It's having the star of the day so far. Gold Copper made a nice move here as well. Not a $1,500 move, but it was actually it was almost a $900 move there. So Copper and the UltraBond, they're like, you're here messing with NQ, and we're here giving you potential $1,000 moves. You deserve to lose. Natural gas. Broke through here. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to rebound up. Bitcoin barely hanging above 20K. Canadian dollar has been ugly choppy. New Zealand's rising up. Looks like all the currencies have been rather choppy, although the British pound's been coming down more. So has the euro. Oops, copper is still on a daily there. Wheat slowly rising up. Platinum with a pullback. Back above 800 on NQ. Let's see if it holds. Holds. $801. Struggling to get above. There we go. Well, maybe. Trying to find some footing for moving up. We're moving on up. There's a nice move. Grab the long there. There we go. Continuing to try and rise up here. Okay. Cutting it there. So we got 5.5 points. $110 win. Probably got out too early. We'll see. But it's a winner. First win on the TickTickTrader account. Change our P&L. Only down $11 now. I like that better. We can continue that forward momentum. And we are still trying to push up here. But going for base hits, not home runs. That said, if I had gotten in at the right spot, obviously it could be up 30 points now. So 1 for 3 in the morning, but only $11 down, so it's a good thing. Obviously, I could have stayed in and got more. So NQ is trying to get a rise up here. High of the day is, that's not right, 11,873, so about 50 points away. It is coming up on a top of the candle, wick of the candle from 2 hours ago. See if it can break through there, about 820. B. I thought you said you weren't trading this morning, CBR. Yeah, ES has risen about 12 points there at rise up from where I would have entered. So actually, I mean, the rebound here, like on NQ, we hit low of 756 over here. I'm sorry, 727. So we've come up almost 100 points in the last 50 minutes. Uh, UltraBond's leveled off. Natural gas, I'm kind of leveled. Copper's leveled. YouTube's telling me I'm having an issue. Let me know if there's any problems with the stream. Looks everything's okay on my the pound. Try to pop up. My String quality is a little bit down right now. Hopefully that'll fix. Pull back here in NQ by about 15 points. So we're starting to see movement here. Crude's dancing back above the 100 and nearing 101. Desk opens there for about 6 minutes. Good morning, Ace. We missed you yesterday. How's everything? Glad you had a nice weekend. Oh, about 35 minutes from the bell. Watching and waiting. We finally had some action. It was kind of a slow, grindy morning. Just nice move up. Where did you go? Africa? ES is coming down. Good morning, Andrew. How are you doing today? Nice. I'm doing good, thank you. So the news is, as of today, for at least the next month, this stream has a paid sponsor. Finalized the deal yesterday. TickTickTrader, a prop firm like the others, that fund traders, will be a sponsor for the next 30 days, and then reevaluate both sides. See whether that sponsorship continues. Thank you, Andrew. So you'll start seeing a few ads each time, each day. My Nightbot's not working, and I don't know why. And a couple other things that we'll be talking about. I'm trading their evaluation account now. Down $11 in it. Top of the hour here. There we go. There's Nightbot. Crude desk opens at a big drop. Big drop, 40 ticks. Kind of got a hint there that because that last 5-minute candle quickly came down as well. That's interesting how it gave that hint. 50 ticks now. That went a great play. Indices don't seem to care about the top of the hour. So were you out in the wilderness fighting grizzly bears, or? Just had to wake up, Nightbot. Excuse me 1 second. Big bounce here on crude. Sorry about that. Morning accolades. Crude bounced big time. And now, a word from our sponsor. Seems weird to say. Back. Indices did not care about the top of the hour at all. Gold is trying to continue to come up. Uh, yeah, that was a question I asked yesterday. It's a change they just made, and they're actually working on totally redesigning their website. So they just haven't made the change on the website yet. The other thing, the other interesting feature about TickTick is that you have a choice to get a Jigsaw, which is a piece of software for order flow. It's the one CFT uses, and you get it absolutely free if you want it. And that's actually an expensive piece of software. It's a monthly fee for it normally if you get it right from Jigsaw. Anyone that's into the whole order flow thing or trying to do CFT's course with the order flow, Jigsaw free is a big deal. Yes, Ace. RJ did miss you yesterday. I had to console him. He was trying and asking. By the way, peace, life, love, happiness. I want to thank you for also following me over on Sharevision. I saw that. I appreciate that. Crude still coming down here. One for three on the morning, but down just $11. Looking for our next opportunity. This is definitely a slower morning. FOMC meeting minute mornings. Hey, say that 5 times fast. Tend to be slower. So far, that's playing out that way. We had a nice move up here just a bit ago, but now we're consolidating. Crude's back below 100. So I got a feeling crude could fall all the way down to 40 and move still wouldn't see and under $5 a gallon. Smells like corporate greed to me, but you know. Copper bouncing off its EMA. But that's why we all need to get successful at this trading thing. Let's face it, successful traders don't worry about recessions, especially in the futures market, because of being able to easily go long and short. Yeah, maybe stock traders worry about recessions, the ones that have to worry about trying to figure out where to, you know, finding finding stocks that are easy to borrow and all that stuff to go short. But good morning, John. Welcome. Hello, Jaden. Only showed the bottom left of the YouTube page. Is it looking okay now? I was having a little bit of issue before. It said my output wasn't good enough. Copper pulling back. Not sure why I'm sitting there on copper. Crude still heading down. ES still heading up. We want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. We're about 17 minutes in the bell. Okay, RJ. Hope that all gets worked out. See you later or tomorrow. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm as we're trying to grow. I would love to somehow get to 1,000 subscribers by September 3rd, which is the 1-year anniversary of when I started streaming. I don't think we'll do it because it's less than 2 months away and I still need over 300. But I'd love it if it could. Oh. Jay, okay. I was thinking that was you, but I wasn't sure. Are you following me on both accounts? Are you subscribed to both accounts? How you doing, Jay? Trying to confuse me. Am I gonna do the 10-10 strat? I don't know yet. I was thinking about it. I mean, I got a bunch of accounts now to choose from to try it. So I might. It depends. If I do, I'll record it, and if it actually works, I'll put it up as a video. If it doesn't work, then no one will ever know what happened. The 10-10 has not worked in the last few times I've tried it, so So Jay, is there some sort of? Are you saying there's a problem with finding the stream? Crude continuing to come down, trying to head toward 98. And Q just hanging here. ES, kind of as well. Ace, did you get your 2 points earlier on that short signal? Copper. That was a nice good old move there on copper. Ooh, Crude, big move down, under 99 now. 77 ticks down. Wow. Much wow. No, wait, this is Crude, not Doge. So you can see here, if we had jumped in there, would have needed a wide stop, but look at this move down. Whoosh. 135 ticks. And below that third Bollinger Band, so we're going to see a bounce here, I would expect. Reminder, if you're new to the stream and you're enjoying it, I'd have you hit that subscribe button and join the herd. Like I said, I'd love to be nearing 1,000 subscribers by September 3rd, but we'll see. This Crude just keeps on going. Let me go see if there's any type of news or if this is just some odd sell-off. DoorDash and Uber stocks fall after Amazon Inc.'s partnership with Grubhub. I don't think that'll cause Crude to fall. Nope, not seeing anything. Jumping back in for a while, Jay? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Meanwhile, Crude continues to dump here. Look at this move. This is a 113 tick candle. See if we bounce here in this new 5-minute candle. Yep, bounced back up by 20 ticks already. Should have played that. I pretty much predicted it. We are 10 minutes from the bell. Oh, gold just broke its EMA. Tricked me before, and then so we are trading the new TickTickTrader account. Remember, for those of you that think you can pass just an evaluation just a couple of days and hate waiting, then opening the micro and closing the micro for the rest of your days. TickTick can be finished in one day. Or 3, or however many it takes. You don't have to finish in one day, obviously. It gives you options. Excuse me 1 second. Let's move up here on NQ, up 12 points on this 5-minute candle. Up, John. Sorry, I missed that. You saying about you're down $44. Although, I mean, that's not horrible on a one trade. You get that back. Seven minutes before the bell. Let's take a look at what NQ is showing us. Plenty of move to both the upside and the downside based on the Bollingers, but we're seeing a nice move up here close to the bell. NQ is about 40 points away from its daily high. Seems like it wants to be bullish. Let's take a quick look at everything. Crude's still trying to come down here. Maybe it's going to break below 98. Copper with a nice move down. Another bit of nice, again. See here, it's giving us two nice moves now. Once it came out of that squeeze, this nice move up and then this nice move down. So I'm definitely going to start taking a look at copper again. Maybe it's time we reconcile. Me and copper used to be besties. And we had a falling out. And it's been sad. Bond. UltraBond. back to the EMA. Yep, strong 23-point candle here on NQ. It's strong 5-point candle here on ES, sticking its tongue out at A, saying, I told you should have taken me. Excuse me one second. I'm back. Sahil Sony. Uh, that's not true, Sahi. I did not sign up for TickTick. I am now sponsored by TickTick, and I asked about their payout structure. If you withdraw in the first 40 days, then you only get a 50-50 split, and then you get a 90-10 split after. If you wait 40 days for your first withdrawal, then you get 100% of your first 3 months. Well, I will ask them about that, make sure, but that's not what I was told in the sponsorship in my talking with them yesterday. I was told it was 50-50 if you withdraw, 50% split if you withdraw in your first 40 days. Which, honestly, the 40 days thing isn't any different than Apex. I mean, Apex, you need to, wait for your first withdrawal there as well. I will ask them about that. I'll get that cleared up with them. Well, I mean, let's see. I guess partially that makes sense. You don't want to take your drawdown too low. You want to keep a buffer in there anyway. I mean, if I have not yet become funded with any company, but if I did, I wouldn't want to take it down to where my drawdown was so close that I would end up blowing the account if I took a loss. Now, if I wanted to close the account, then yeah, that money should be available to me. I absolutely agree with that. I will check in with them on exactly how that works. I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you think about it, if you have your own brokerage account, there's money you have to keep tied up in there all the time, or else you don't have your maintenance margin. I mean, so I can kind of see it, but yeah, I will talk to them about that and see what the deal is, though. Crude's continuing to fall under 98 here. And Q continuing to rise. And it is 8:30. Oops. There's the bell. Sorry. Ended up getting distracted. 9:30, sorry. 8:30 my time. And Q. Doji candle. Tick, tick, boom. Hey, CFT. Not a whole ton of action so far here yet on the opening bell either. The bell's too loud? Okay. I don't actually listen to this stuff. Turn the bell down. Sorry about that. Guess I should check these things. AQ is not doing anything right now. I should have checked the volume levels on that. ES up 5.5 points. And NQ up 6.25. CFT, did you get bitten by a rabbit cowboy? Maybe on a vacation in Bali? Up 20 points here on NQ, up 9 on ES. Now we're starting to see some move up. Getting near the top of our day. Yeah, top of our day, really? Toward the daily high. Top of the day to you. There it goes. That's new high of the day right there. 52 points now. So I had trouble getting started, but once it got started, it's going. But pulling back, pull back, up, down, left, right, A, B start. Gotta call CFT Mr. Corn now after yesterday. Oh, look at Corn heading down again here at the open of Ag. Yeah, that big move down on Corn. 5 points. Gold dropping. Oh yeah, Matt, you weren't here yesterday. You didn't hear about CFT's corn trade, did you? Oh, okay. See, that's me forgetting you're here. You're on the Discord again. Absolutely. Hope you decided to make some corn last night for supper to celebrate. Thank you. Just gave back that entire opening candle, that opening 5-minute candle, and right back down. So we're right back where we started on NQ. ES hasn't quite given it up. And again, we didn't, except for this nice move up, we didn't have much direction this morning, and we're back to like almost no direction. Actually, we're going to a short here. We'll see. Watch. Yeah, he bought, in his own brokerage account, he bought corn or shorted corn last week, and yesterday at the open it dropped like 31 points. He was like $11,000. It was incredible. It was wonderful. And once again, I do need to remind him that I'm the one that got him to look at corn to begin with. We're about ready to take a short here on NQ. Oh, that's really dropping. 67 points down. How expensive is gas in Canada, CFT? And how much gas mileage does a Porsche get? Don't give me in American numbers, not Canadian. I don't know all that metric stuff. So we see. Good morning, Burl. How are you today? Oh, by the way, Sahil, or I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Thank you for that info. I'm gonna check in on that and see what they have to say about that. Wasn't ignoring you. Just you kind of started posting at the bell. I didn't mean to make you do math, CFT. Sorry. Crude rebounding here a bit, back above 98. We're doing well. I am it anyway. So we're popping back up a bit here in NQ just before this 5-minute candle closes. That's a bit higher than here, but probably on par with California, if not a little less than California. Okay, we're going short here on yeah, okay. Scared me for a minute. Thought I went regular NQ. Yep, gonna get stopped right out. Didn't even have time to change it over. So that was a quick stop out as it popped right back up. I wouldn't say anything. My first car was a 1977 Chevy Monte Carlo. That thing got $8 to $10, 8 to 10. Yeah, bleh, easy for me to say. 8 to 10 miles per gallon. That was back when gas was about $1 a gallon. I appreciate that, and I'll definitely make sure people know that before they get into anything. Ace, we're going to have to tell RJ what he missed. Burl, he's made money from corn. Lots of money from corn. Let's try again. Yeah, this isn't working well. So once again, I thought it was going to get down below this candle and bounce and move down, and it didn't. But it still has a chance here. No. Let's see if we can continue down. Right now it's bouncing right under 800. Oh, stopped out twice now. Wow. So I guess it's not coming down after that big move. So bad day here. NQ has now killed me twice on my micro NQ. Down 212, so not as bad as I thought. Somehow I thought I was taking a bigger stop there than I was. That's not horrible. I'm only down 212. So we'll see where we go. I'm going to stay out of this NQ for an ES for now. See if we get any direction. This is kind of, I should have been more careful here. This is kind of my worry type of trade. Comes down and hangs. Big candle down. Hangs and immediately reverses. UltraBond actually sent me a signal there. Broke below here. This would have been my entry. Would have needed, let's see, I've been thinking about a 5-point stop. Five ticks would have worked, not points. That would have been a really big trade. And we could have got 11 ticks out of that. Earlier, this would have been a beautiful move up on the UltraBond. based on my entry. Could have got almost a point and a half. Right now, and while we have a second, remind you about Friday. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once a month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. Definitely join me Friday if you can. So we tried the short again. By we, I mean me. This time I'll get it. Let's see. Nope. Pulling back again. So jump it. Thanks for stopping in, CFT. I appreciate it. Taking it back off the table for another small loss there. And we're just going to stay out of the indices for now until they figure out which way they want to go. Well, good job. Accolades. I have not been able to time it right to get anything. And now, yeah, I just got out too soon there. It's just nice. I'm off my game this last 24 hours, or not even 24 hours, but since last night. I just can't seem to catch a win here. I mean, I caught a little one earlier, but got to get refocused. A lot been going on the last 24 hours, the sponsorship and everything. Gold 4.5 points down on this 5-minute candle. That's about to close here in the next couple minutes, next couple seconds, I mean. It's an interesting pattern there on NQ. Fortunately, it's hurt. That pattern's hurt me. But we'll get it. Not a biggie. I should have been looking over here instead of over there. Maybe this would have been a good entry right here for 17 points down. Couple of good entries off the 1-minute chart I could have used. 5-minute charts has been ugly. But it looks like it wants to continue down now. Or not. So I've had 2 straight all green days. It doesn't look like today is going to be a third. But we'll see. I just can't get the mojo going. I'm not sure what's up. I'm mojoless. No mojo. No mojo. Ouch. Yeah. I've already gotten blasted a couple of times. That's why I'm staying out until it figures out what it wants to do. If I should have taken the gold. Gold's down over 3 points on that move down. Crude's back under 98. NASDAQ back above that EMA. Back up, that's 30 points here. I'm kind of wanting to think that we're going to move bullish. Sorry to hear that, Accolades, but you're going to get it back. I've had that happen quite a few times. Kind of watching. Sorry, I got distracted. Up 50 points on this 5-minute candle. Sorry about that, guys. Got silent for a second. It can happen so quickly, Accolades, on NQ, and it's just, I got stopped out twice at 25 points on MNQ, luckily. Pulling back. Gold's doing a up, down, up thing. Still up and down, no real direction here. And this is kind of what we see on FOMC meeting days and meeting minute days. Gold still trying to come down. Gold is continuing to easy for me to say. Appreciate that, Ace. You're enjoying the content here? Ace is a point. Please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. You can see at this point, I'm just kind of sitting here watching. I'm not trying to grab anything right now. This is too up and down, too whippy for me. Oh, look at the UltraBond. I think maybe we should all just start trading the bonds. Look at this move. So check this out. This would have been a point and a half, and this would have been a point and a half. Between those two moves, that's $3,000. Well, even if he doesn't, Ace, share it anyway. Look at the way this keeps coming back to that EMA, but with huge candles. They've put you on the blacklist, Jay. Quant Tower has a free version, Jay. Actually, no, they don't have a. Never mind, they don't have a SIM account. Never mind, I'm an idiot. There's always TradingView. Back up. Back up toward the highs. High was 882. We're up to 869. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Haven't seen you on the stream in quite a while. I guess me not answering who the sponsor was made you come in to see who the sponsor was, huh? Okay, that's disturbing. Besides, I already promised myself the ace. uh, so yes, guys, the new sponsor of the stream for at least 1 month is TickTickTrader. Hopefully some people want to give them a try. They do have some unique features. Free jigsaw trading software, which is what CFT uses. And the fact that they have no consistency rule and no minimum days traded in your evaluations. If you can pass in one day, you can pass in one day. Or 3 days or 5 days, and then you don't need to open and close a micro once a day until you make up your minimum trading days. They're not giving me a special code, but they do have 45% off this entire month off their evaluations. And I was also told that they're in the next couple of days they'll be adding a book. You can get Bookmap free as well. Now you can't get both Bookmap and Jigsaw free. You got to choose one or the other. But if you want both, then you got to pay an extra $30 a month. They also Journal Ticks is completely free with them. If you like the Journal Ticks software, completely free. Hello, Makito. How are you doing today? Yeah. So I am struggling to find anything to trade here because like the market's just being stupid. Nice move down on natural gas though. Jason Ninja. Okay, that sounds like a really bad B movie character name. Now, Jamie, they told me that they're working on redoing their entire website, so they just haven't changed that yet. It does cause confusion. I was confused as well. But yeah, they're working on a redesign. I guess one of the things that gave me pause about the site is that the site looked very similar to Bowlinox and very similar to Apex. And it's like they just took some code from somewhere. But they're working on a redesign. It should be up in a couple of days, and I assume that they'll just have the new rules in place then. Ace, he's actually been softening the voice changer just a bit. As much as I hate my voice, if I had realized there was voice change, I mean, I knew there was voice changing software out there. I just didn't realize it was cheap. But I would have considered it. But now everyone says my voice is great, so it's like at this point everyone's heard my voice. There'd be no reason for me to change it. And Jamie, they are also end of day drawdown. Yeah, I'm not at this point. I mean, there's like well over 200 videos up with my voice on it, so it wouldn't make sense unless I was gonna totally wipe myself off YouTube and restart. So if I suddenly disappear and you see a Mighty Bovine Trading pop up with a different voice, that's totally not me. Yep, there's the 40 day. If you want before the 40 days, then it's a 50-50 split instead of the 90-10. If you wait the 40 days, then you get 100% of your first 3 months. That's okay, Marquito. I don't mind repeating. Yes, you have your choice between Bookmap or Jigsaw. They have not yet added Bookmap, but I'm told they'll be coming in the next couple of days. If you want both Bookmap and Jigsaw, then it's an extra $30 a month. That's the way I understand it. I do admit that the guy I was speaking with, the affiliate guy there, um, there's a bit of a language barrier, but I'm pretty sure I understood everything he was saying. Crude still coming down to 96. Yeah, this is just, well, gold and crude were the stars of the day. And matter of fact, today was a day that we should have ignored the indices. Have fun, Jamie. Thanks for stopping in. I was confused for a second, then I remembered the earlier conversation. So today was a day we should have just totally ignored these indices that are doing this. Gold, nice move. Crude, beautiful move. Copper, nice move. Pull back, another nice move. UltraBond, beautiful, 2 points down. Natural gas, everything besides the indices is moving in a nice trend. So indices are ugly, although now we're looking kind of like things are slowing down and may want to come down. We've bent the bands. We're band benders. Is that a good done or a bad done, Matt? Kind of a weird question way I worded that. Excellent job, Matt. Excellent. Yeah, maybe not ready to come down. Maybe coming back up. Just took a short break. So we're approaching 10:30 on the East Coast. Stream for another half an hour or so. Totally forgot about the news that was coming out this morning. Totally forgot about that US ISM non-manufacturing and the JOLTS. JOLTS looks like it beat whatever JOLTS is. And so did the US ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Not that that caused the market to respond well in any way. three of those are firms, are funding firms, Ace. And now a word from our sponsor. Yep, non-farm payrolls this Friday. And next Wednesday is the inflation report. Also, this Friday is my 9-hour stream. Overnight London session. All the cool kids will be there. Yep. Okay. I'll fix that. As soon as I figure out how to fix that. Sorry about that. Huh. Okay. I'll work on fixing that. Oh yeah, I see it. I can turn that down. There we go. I forget I have volume settings on the thing. I never used to use volume that much for other stuff. Now I got the bell, I got the volume. So I apologize if I blew anyone's ears out. I'm adjusting that. Don't want to run people off the stream. Remember, folks, you guys are my quality control because I don't listen to myself. Remember, if I was listening to myself, it would really throw me off just because there's a delay, and I'll be like listening to myself say stuff I just said 10 seconds ago and be confusing. I used to tell Vincent Nieves he was my quality control, and he disappeared. So definitely, anybody and everybody, let me know if there's any problems with the stream. Any point in time, if the video quality's bad, if there's something's too loud or too low, if you're hearing fan noise, if you're anything, let me know because I try to make it, good for everybody. Oh, no, I understand that. I'm not, like saying I need to change or whatever, but like I said, I had no idea that was loud because I didn't, I listened to the. Actually, I'm not even sure I listened to the video. Actually, I watched the video originally on YouTube, so I had no idea when I put it on. I quickly threw it into the software, and I never really tested it. So I need to know some stuff, sometimes because I'm not doing my own quality control basically. Yeah, I mean, if it was like a general complaint, well, like I said, if I don't want to be blasting anybody's ears out because I wouldn't like that. I try to find the proper balance. I As for my voice, I know my voice is just that's a me thing. I know people don't mind my voice. For me, listening to my own voice is like nails on a chalkboard, and EQ is popping up here by 25 points. Which is why I hate editing my own videos. Obviously, I'm continuing to try and grow the stream. We lost a lot of regulars. I'm not sure what. There was a whole bunch of people that seemed to run together, and I don't know what happened to them. Southside Player, G Cart, B Livingston, and Rebecca, and uh, Hebrew Truth, and Black Beauty Machine. All those people, I'm not sure what all happened to them all. Maybe whoever kidnapped Vincent kidnapped them. I just use Streamlabs. I use that for both streaming and video recording. I don't have any real. I mean, I have cheap editing. I'm really not good at editing videos. My No, you did not run them off Ace, not at all. But I I edit my videos a little bit, but one of my main goals is to eventually be able to afford someone to edit my videos for me. Not the streams, of course, but like I would do more non-live videos if I had an editor. Mr. G's been missing this week. I actually need to. I'm gonna email Vincent. I just realized a couple of days ago I have Vincent's email address because he signed up on E2T and under my affiliate ID, and I get the report of who signs up with their email address. So I'm gonna give him an email to see whether or not he responds. Thank you. Now goes. Just look at. Thank you's kind of funny here. Look at this. 8 huge 5-minute candles in a row, and all of a sudden it goes to 5 straight, very small candles in a row. Yeah, he just dropped off. It's been several months now. I thought I had no way to contact him, of course, because most people on here there's no way to contact him. Then I remembered, hey, he signed up under me on Earn a Trade, my affiliate. I got that email address. Hey, Linux, how you doing? Oh yeah, I know. It is one of the things, though. It that kind of sucks about the internet is it's so easy to just lose track of somebody. Someone before the internet, most people that you knew, unless they moved away, you can keep track of them. You knew what was going on with them, or you at least seen them here and there, maybe at store or whatever. But the people you meet on the internet, for the most part, if they just drop off the face of the earth, you have no way to really ever know what happened to them. Gold's continuing to drive down here. You can see here, gold made a new daily low since we started. This is where their low was when I first started the stream. We've come all the way down here. Let's see where we are in the daily. We have not been this low on gold. It's right here, October 6th of last year. It's about 9 months. Doing well, Linux. Longing Bitcoin. It's above its EM20 EMA on a 15. Why do I have it on a 15? It's interesting. Eh, possible bearish. I mean, Bitcoin almost follows NQ anymore, so crude oil. Let's look at this. Look how far crude has fallen. Not afraid of falling. This is where the line was. It's now at, holy wow, it's down to 95. So yeah, we're making new daily lows on yeah, whatever that was, Crude. And we made a new daily low on natural gas as well. UltraBond. Wow. Now that looks like a fun roller coaster. Look at that move down on the UltraBond. I hereby decree that I am going to start trading the UltraBond. Look at this move. Of course, I moved the whole darn thing. Over 2 points down, 2.5 points down. Linux started with futures, moved to Forex, and now is a crypto. I guess soon he's going to be doing real estate. I need to go look at something. Might be something wrong here. Hey, give me a minute. I'm checking for something with the stream. Okay, so done with that. NQ trying to head back up. Grinded, 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 grinded. Now up. Thank everyone for joining me this morning. How's everyone's P&Ls looking? Has anybody else traded today? Looks like we're trying to head up now. Fun, Ace. Yep, they wanted 100 here again today. Yes, very sloppy J. Hey, welcome. I don't think so, Linux. Hey, there's RJ. How's the landscaping going? Awesome. So pulling back here to knock it. I thought we are going to continue to break toward the high. So far we're pulling back. Seemed like it was trying to launch there, but there's nothing, no momentum today. No momentum at all. I shouldn't say no momentum at all. We've had beautiful moves in everything besides the indices. I just got too focused. I do that. I get too focused on NQ or just the indices in general, and I miss all the good stuff with the others. Linux, not just TickTick now too. They are official sponsor of the stream. They're actually pay me to advertise here for at least a month. Um, yes, they get free Jigsaw. They're gonna get you have a choice between Jigsaw and Bookmap. Um, and the other cool thing about them is there's no consistency rule or minimum days traded. You can literally pass your evaluation in one day. Yep, I actually got a sponsor for the stream. They had contacted me about, becoming an affiliate. I proposed this sponsorship idea, and I was shocked when they said yes. Hi, Mike Allsnap. Who's that? TickTickTrader. They're another prop firm. Yeah, TickTickTrader. They give you a choice between. They haven't added bookmap yet, but I was told that it would be added in the next few days. So you get a choice between free jigsaw or free bookmap, or if you want both, it's an extra $30 a month, from what I'm understanding. Yes, the affiliate links in the video description below. And they are running 45% off for the entire month of July off their evaluations, except I just found out the Express evaluation. The Express does not get discounted. And Q coming right back down. So this one we thought we were getting a momentum up. It comes back. Meanwhile, gold just continues to drop. I think it's going to zero. All that gold jewelry everybody has, it's going to be virtually worthless. And Q just going nowhere. uh, what is the Express? That's a good question. The Express is, I believe that you have 10 days to pass, but I'm not sure. What is the Express? Good question. While NQ's doing nothing, I can answer that. I'm still, still getting there. Hold on. The Express is 100K account, $6,000 profit target, 14-day. I'm sorry, not 14 max positions. Yeah, there's no daily loss limit. Just the trailing drawdown. The uh, yeah, drawdown, and if you can get your $99 refunded if you pass. Yeah, they have 15 days to pass, apparently. Let me check that out. I do got to learn these plans. This all came together yesterday. Yeah, you got to pass the TickTickTrader within 15 days. No daily loss limit with a $6,000 profit target, and you can get your $99 refunded if you pass it. Mouth? Did I say mouth instead of month? Or what? What mouth? I'm confused. Did I say something stupid? It wouldn't be the first time today. Oh, okay. Hey, yay, I didn't say something stupid. The only place I have any gold is on RuneScape. But that's not real gold either. Bitcoin's pulling back, Linux. Tells me you knew that, though. So let's look at the missed opportunities today on gold. Right here would have been my entry, or maybe here. Actually, more here. 3.5 stop if I had done micros, and you can see whoosh. 16 points. Wow. Leveled out here on the UltraBond. Copper still kind of grinding down. So, not the greatest day for me. It's been tough trading because I stuck to the indices. Gold, crude would have all been beautiful. I gotta be a bit more adaptative. I gotta be able to move around more, not just stick to one or two assets when I like trading more than one asset anyway. I gotta start taking advantage of, you can see here, copper, UltraBond, gold, crude, even natural gas would have all been great plays today. Instead, I just kept staring at this ugliness on NQ. RJ, do you know something you're not telling us? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get a medal for the apocalypse or whatever, I, it's, is it copper or is it bronze that is antibacterial? You know, Linux. I guess there used to be aluminum futures, or I don't know. I've looked for aluminum in the past, and you know, alumin, alum. See, aluminum futures, there is a COMEX aluminum futures, but apparently it doesn't trade. Here's the chart on aluminum futures. It's had 4 trades this year. I have no idea why aluminum doesn't trade, but he for this one trade, this in December, and here it went up $500. Then it went up 160, and then back down 550. Yeah, that's aluminum futures for the year. So just an ugly day for the indices here as they wait for the FOMC meeting minutes. Ended up being a very hard day to trade. Just gonna quickly, before we go, I'm gonna check to see if the 1 minute would have been easier. Like I said, I've pretty much ditched the 1 minute during the day. No, even the 1 minute. There have been some opportunities, but here the 1 minute, it quickly reversed. Here it quickly reversed. There are some opportunities off the one, but it's just been ugly. Ugly, ugly hippos. But gold, yep, gold looks like it's going to zero. It's not going to be worth anything by tomorrow. Uh, Not doing the I do the regular FOMC meeting live, but I don't do the meeting minutes live. I'm not sure why. First of all, I don't understand why the FOMC meeting minutes is that big of a deal when they basically have already said everything from after the regular FOMC meeting. But anyway, so I don't do that one live. But Friday I am doing the overnight stream into the non-farm payrolls into the U.S. Cash Open. 9-hour stream starting at 2 a.m. Eastern Time, trading London and France. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, so 9-hour stream doing the non-farm payrolls that day. I can run that promo. Hopefully that one's not too loud. There's a fly on my head. I thought I killed that fly earlier. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once a month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. So that's Friday. Basically, I do those every non-farm payroll, the one overnight stream. I do the overnight stream on a Friday because sleep in on Saturday so I can catch up on rest. And I just kind of just paired it now with the non-farm payroll report. Seriously, I'm here talking about gold going to zero, and obviously it's not going to zero. But this is quite the move down to 1738. And then Wednesday we have the CPI report as well. Not doing it overnight for that. So I'm not going to try and get anything else out of this market today. I don't know if I'm going to do a trade on the FOMC. If I do my 10-10 heart thumper strat for the FOMC meeting minutes, I will record it, and if it turns out good, I'll actually post the video. If it doesn't, then no one will ever know it happened. I'll still tell everyone tomorrow either way. But did it lose connection? That was weird. Okay, folks, I think we're going to call it here for today. I want to thank everyone for joining me. Remember, I'm back on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern Time on Sharevision for the Asia session. And then back here tomorrow morning at 7:30 Eastern Time. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. And we shall talk to you next time. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.